Alright guys, it's John here. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on my Amazon Merc account. Today I have officially tiered up to 500, so I'm pretty happy with that. Um, my sales have kind of slowed down a little bit, but I'm not too fussed about that. The fact that I can now start throwing up some more designs, I'm really happy about that. Q4's literally just hit, so I'm hopeful that I'm going to start seeing some real progression, and I'm just going to try and get as much designs up as I possibly can. Going forward with my Amazon Merc, I'm not going to go down the route of getting designers in, not just yet. Reason being is because when I design my shirts, it is very rewarding for me. Like, of course you get your royalties, you get some money. That's obviously the initial goal, is to generate a strong passive income, but that's something you need to build on. But what I find very rewarding is that I'm just a guy from Scotland, from Glasgow, the UK, and when I put up a design in the US, someone finds that design, someone likes that design, someone purchases that design, and someone is wearing my design. That for me is so rewarding, that alone. So I don't feel that I want to then hire in designers and start doing different designs, because I just don't feel that it's real. I mean, know that I've got any issue with anyone that does do it. Of course, everyone's got their own agenda for doing Amazon Merc. But for me personally, I believe it's very rewarding when someone else is actually wearing a design that you made from scratch. You done that yourself, and people actually like that. I just think it's a great thing for me personally. So I don't think I'm going to go down that route, not yet. Maybe in the future, maybe in the next couple of tiers. I think I'm just going to try and hustle as hard as I can and get as much designs out there as I can. Just try and find some great niches, some good long tail keywords, and just try and get some good designs out there. I had a couple of comments yesterday on my video. Believe it was, bear with me 2 wee seconds just to quickly check. It was from John Marshall about the Popsockets and the title. I think you're actually right on that. I didn't put it in the brand, I know that, because I know you're not allowed to put it in the brand, but I did put it in the title, and I think that's probably where I've messed up. They've been stuck in process ever since I've done it. So thanks very much for the info. And SP, I believe. Yeah, SP. Yeah, Mirror is just saying thanks very much for the advice, guys. I mean, that's kind of why I've built this channel. It's to obviously to show you my progression, but also just for some hints and tips. I'll try and help you guys as much as I can with showing you my progression. Hopefully it gives you a little bit of a morale boost. And also, if you've got some hints and tips, it'd be great for you to share it. So thanks very much, guys. I really do appreciate that. And John Marshall, I think you're definitely on the money there. Like, I've started uploading Popsockets and they came out of review pretty much straight away. They're in processing at the moment, and I suspect that was where I did fail. Was I was putting Popsockets in the title as a keyword, when I realised now that they actually do put Popsockets in the title when it's already processed, but I didn't know that at first. So again, thanks for that. I think that was a problem. So yeah, tier 500. So fourth quarter, people last year were apparently making absolute fortunes at tier 500. A lot of people aren't as hopeful this year because there's a lot more competition. I know this is going to be quite controversial, because some people out there that have been on the platform for a long time, they're not happy with people that tier up to 500 without as many sales as they did initially. I have been on the platform for over a year. I just totally neglected it, to be fair, and yeah, I have only made 30 plus sales and I have tiered up to 500, but at the same time I think it's a bit of give or take nowadays. It's like the competition is so much more diverse. It's harder to get sales now. So I think Amazon's kind of realised that, and that's probably why they've actually done that. Gone back a couple of years ago, it wasn't as saturated, so it was probably easier to get sales then, to get your first 100 sales and tier up to 500, probably much easier than what it is now. People probably really find it hard to get to their first sales just starting out. The first 100 sales are probably quite a tough thing to do. Of course, I suppose it really does depend on obviously your research, your keywords, your design before anything else, and just how you market. I personally don't market at all. I've not went down the route of going social media. I've also just been given access to Amazon AMS. I don't think I'm going to use that. I had it with my KDP account. I didn't see any real progression with AMS. Sorry, I didn't see any real progression using that. Basically, the traffic was all organic from KDP. I got maybe a couple of sales, but it wasn't worth the money. You might have got a small bit of profit, but it was a gambling game, and I wasn't really for that. I don't think I'll use it for this either. I'm all getting sales, and I've not promoted any of my products. It's just solely organic traffic, and I think that's just solely down to half decent designs and keywords. So going forward, I definitely think I'd like to think in the next 10 days I could reach the 500 design mark. I know that's putting a lot of pressure on myself, but I think I can do it, and it's mostly down to the UK market. This is something that I think that I myself could probably get a lot of designs very quickly, because I know I've got, obviously, come from UK, come from Scotland, that I think that I know things that people would want to buy, or hopefully people will be looking to buy it. I think that's something that I could probably bring to the table. But then again, we don't actually have anywhere near the amount of traffic as the .com or the US Amazon, but I'm hopeful that's something that I can explore in the future, and just that be something that would be new to the game, because I think there is just so much competition now on the US one. It's hard for people to find their place in the US one now, but they are releasing new things. They're releasing Popsockets, hoodies, etc. How's people getting on with the hoodies, by the way? I put up a lot of hoodies when I just got hoodies, and I haven't sold a single one. I was messing about with the same designs that are selling on my t-shirts, and not a single hoodie. I don't think anyone wants to pay the price, to be fair. They can probably get a much better and probably a good branded hoodie for the price that Amazon's trying to charge people, and you can't really drop them down that low, or you're not going to make much profit. But let us know how you're getting on with hoodies, and how you are doing, guys. Let us know. I'm going to leave it at that. I think that's more or less what I want to say. Tier 500, I'm totally over the moon. Until the next tier. I'll probably upload another video on Wednesday, and I'll just try and keep to a schedule that I set myself. I believe Wednesday was meant to be the next one, so thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully yous are happy with my videos first and foremost. Hopefully you can understand what I'm saying. I know we do have some pretty tough accents, especially Glaswegian accents. It's pretty tough to understand. I'm trying to actually talk a bit proper. This isn't the way we speak initially. Come from Glasgow, this is not the way we speak. I'm trying to speak a bit proper so as people can understand, because I know a lot of my traffic, or a lot of the people that watch these videos, are actually come from the States, so hopefully you can hear what I'm saying. And if you enjoy my videos, please give us a big thumbs up. If you would like to see more, please subscribe. Thanks very much, guys. See you later.